Let's start the show.
Good morning, your home in the country, AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC and the voice of Muscatine. In the studio with me this morning for Moving Forward is Barb Reesink. Hi, Barb. How are you?
Good morning. I am great.
Well, we're really glad to have you in, and you're going to tell us a little bit about some fair flowers designing that's going to be going on. Now, this is all in preparation of the Muscatine County Fair that'll be coming up. When is the fair?
It's in July, but you know what? I'm not for sure exactly on the dates because I haven't looked that far ahead.
Sometime in July. That's all we need to know.
You say the third week.
The third week. Gotcha. Very cool. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're putting on?
Well, it's a free demonstration, and it's open to the public. It's not just for people who want to learn how to enter the flowers in the fair. We're trying to attract anyone of all ages, even younger children, because we do have a spot for kids to enter in the county fair. We like to have the 4-Hers, FFA, kids help enter the fair and just make our floral hall grow because it has been kind of slow in the past few years. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to try to get new generation, new ideas and everything.
That's nice. It's always important to get kids involved early and stuff.
Oh, it sure is. And we do. Actually, our juniors last year out-surprised us. They did an outstanding job at our county fair and exhibiting county and fairs. And we don't always just do arrangements. There's also a specimen class that they can enter from their flowers from their garden, like marigolds, zinnias.
Oh, okay.
And that's really fun for the kids and for the adults. Yes.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
It is fun.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit more about what exactly the process is of getting this ball rolling on this design class.
Well, our design class is going to be held April 9th from at the Muscatine County Extension Office at 1514 Isaac Avenue. And it's from 5:30 to 7:30. We are going to serve like light refreshments because It is at a supper time hour. So we're hoping that everyone can come out. We're going to try to have an interactive demonstration and teach and show people how to design their flowers. Okay. And Karen Pritchard, who has been a wonderful designer, and she's worked at many of the floral shops in town. So she's going to be on hand to help us.
Okay, very cool. So you guys are kind of showing people exactly what it means because to me, designing fair flowers, I'm just thinking, oh, you put them all in one vase, and then that's how you set them up. But I'm sure there's a whole lot more to it.
There's a whole lot more to designing. Mm-hmm. We wish we need to set up probably a bouquet class for beginners, but this is where you'll learn how to design an arrangement, and then actually have to set it up because we have in our floral hall we have table arrangements, mantles, and niches that they have to put together. Okay. And that designs, bringing in your little accessories to put with certain things. So we have a certain flair and a certain title for each one of our categories.
I see. Yes. So I probably really missed the ball when I said throwing it all in a vase, didn't I? Because I'm sure there's a lot more to it than just that.
Well, sometimes, but even a beginner, because when I learned, I did not have a clue what I was doing, and just by doing it and practicing, and I still am not, I would say, a designer.
Oh, I see.
No, but I just like to put flowers together and put our stuff. And, we have a fun group when we work there because we kind of work together. And even though we're competing against each other, we still share some of our things with each other.
It's not all trade secrets. It's all.
It's just a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. That does sound like a lot of fun. So now the arrangements, so there's a lot of variety to a lot of the arrangements. So is there going to be specific sections of the class to discuss different arrangements, or is it all just going to be one big class?
Probably one big class. Show how to design a flower arrangement, and then we're going to actually have a table setting set up so that they can see how to put a table setting together, how to do a mantle. And our niches are like little boxes that we have at the county fair. And they, sometimes we like to put backdrops with fabric or paper or things like that. So we'll be showing that at the class also.
It'll be very neat.
The main thing, it's free. Mm-hmm. It's not, there's no cost to it. So it'll be just a fun evening just to get out and
it's a great way to get the community involved. Get them.
Exactly.
Some people that may have zero experience with designing flowers are going to get a chance to come out and see how to do it.
And we wish we could use our garden flowers, but at this time of the year, we're going to have to use silk flowers. But
I see.
So maybe we will have a chance to pull in a few fresh flowers to show them how to do a fresh flower arrangement. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the actual fair, when that comes around, are you one of the judges, or are you part of all
No,
of
I'm
that?
one of the superintendents. There's quite
see.
a few of us who are superintendents at the county fair.
Okay.
And
So your role is to help keep it all flowing smoothly.
and I also enter.
Okay.
So it makes it quite interesting.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So when that gets started here in July, you guys will be able to have. I haven't been out to the Muscatine Fairgrounds yet, which I really probably ought to get out there.
Oh, you should, because there's many improvements at the Muscatine County.
Is the Flora Hall a big one? One of the
It's
big
pretty
buildings?
good size. It's a brand new building.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say brand new. It's been there where we raise money to help build a new one.
Okay.
And so it's very nicely. It's even air conditioned.
Okay. Do you remember a lot about raising the money to get that going? What did that look like?
We had garden walks. We had grant money. And Joyce Gauger, who was a superintendent at that time, she really took a hand in getting that ball rolling.
I see. That's interesting.
Yes.
So there's been a lot to the background of some of this floral stuff even with just putting on this little event.
Most of our superintendents have been there for. I think I'm going on my 24th year
Wow.
being a superintendent.
Wow.
Yes.
So you've been at this a long time. You know, and this is something you enjoy.
Yes, this county fair is something that's been in your blood since I was a 4-H'er, and it's just been in my blood for a long time.
It's crazy to think just how important these county fairs are. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that go into them. There's all the different events. There's different like floral arrangements, and then other shows animal showing.
Yes, we have a wonderful, with the 4-H'ers FFA, and then you also have your floral hall. You have the horticulture building where you have all the fruits and vegetables, the quilts, the antiques, the photographs, and those buildings have been renovated, and they are just looking really, really nice.
So it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun just to get out there to the buildings in general.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So where is this all going down at? You're having all of this at the Muscatine County Extension Office, right?
Yes, at 1514 Izard Avenue.
Okay. April 9th?
From 5:30 to 7:30, and we'd like to have reservations, but if you don't, that will be okay. You can call my number, Barb Reesink, at 563-264-5620. Karen Pritchard at 563-260-3482. Or Susan Johnson, 563-299-5058 for reservations.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I wish that I had a little bit more interest in designing some flowers, because I'd stop right over and maybe learn a little bit about what it means to put together a floral arrangement.
I think you should come and try it.
Maybe you come and try it.
Actually,
anyways.
we do have a couple male exhibitors.
I imagine. I've actually seen. I remember going to our county fair. I saw a lot of guys that were out there doing that. So it's not just for gals going out there and designing all those flowers. If you want to be a part of this, you can stop by 1514 Izard Avenue, Monday, April 9th from 5:30 to 7:30, and design your fair flowers with a little flair. Is that your guys' slogan for this whole event?
Well, I think so.
You think so? Excellent. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and we're excited to see it happen.
Well, thank you for having me this morning to promote this.
Well, glad we were able to have you on. Glad we can talk about some of the stuff that's going on right here in the community, something that's being put on for free, and just as a great opportunity for people to get out and learn a new skill, maybe.
Well, we hope we see some new faces there.
Excellent. Well, once again, Barb Reesink here on Moving Forward with me on AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC and the Voice of Muscatine. Thanks for joining us, Barb.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining us. AM 860, FM 95.1 KWPC and the Voice of Muscatine.com.
We'd like to thank MPW Digital TV and Mocklink Internet, the local providers, for sponsoring Moving Forward on KWPC AM 860, FM 95.1, the Voice of Muscatine. If you have a suggestion for a guest, we'd like to hear from you. Call our business line at 263-2442 or click mail at voiceofmuscatine.com. It's Moving Forward, weekdays at 8:15.